Hello everyone. This is Sanjeev Bindurkar, Director, Wipro Laboratories, with you again, narrating another interesting thought-provoking story. People often ask me, how has Wipro Laboratories retained employees for decades? Some of our employees have spent 30, 40, even 50 years with us. Was it because we paid the highest salaries? No. Was it because we had the fanciest offices? Certainly not. I believe the answer is simple. We tried to manage employees not as resources, but as human beings. And there is a world of difference between the two. While interacting with employees, we follow a few norms. The first one is, treat people like family, not like numbers. In many organizations, employees become employee IDs, targets, spreadsheets, cost centers. But families don't function that way. You know when someone is struggling. You celebrate when someone succeeds. You stand by them during difficult times. People don't leave organizations easily. They leave places where they stop feeling valued. So, in nutshell, the first lesson is, see the person before you see the designation. The second norm is, respect is more important than authority. My grandfather has taught me something beautiful. He used to say, if you want loyalty, first offer dignity. Titles can command obedience, but respect earns commitment. So, we must speak politely, listen patiently, never humiliate anyone publicly, correct mistakes privately, appreciate efforts openly. This care must be taken because people forget instructions. They never forget how you made them feel. The third golden norm is, be fair, not favorable. Managing employees like family doesn't mean avoiding discipline. Even families have rules. Standards matter. Accountability matters. Fairness matters. We must treat everyone with the same principles. Reward merit. Address mistakes honestly. This generates trust about our fairness in employees. As a result, when employees trust that decisions are fair, they may not always agree with you, but they will respect you. The fourth useful norm is, celebrate their milestones. If you are an employer, my simple question is, do you know your employees' birthdays? Do you know when their children graduate? Do you know when someone in their family is unwell? If not, know it. Then, a simple phone call, a handwritten note, a small gesture. These moments create emotional bonds that no HR policy can replace. In nutshell, the fourth norm is, people stay where they feel remembered, not merely employed. The fifth golden norm is, listen more than you speak. Many leaders believe leadership means having all the answers. I have discovered the opposite. Sometimes the best thing you can do is listen. The worker on the factory floor often notices problems before the boardroom does. Suppliers have wisdom. Drivers have insights. Office assistants have observations. Notice all these things. So, to conclude the fifth norm, we can say that leadership is not about proving how much you know. It is about learning from everyone around you. The sixth norm is the foundation for every organization as well as every family in general. It is, stand with them during their difficult times. Anyone can lead when business is booming. Character is revealed during adversity. When employees face illness, financial difficulties, personal losses, be present. Support them wherever possible. We all must remember that a family doesn't disappear when things become inconvenient. Neither should leadership. The seventh golden norm is, never forget the balance. Managing employees like family does not mean lowering standards. It means combining compassion with accountability, empathy with excellence, warmth with professionalism. Families flourish because they care. Organizations succeed because they perform. Great leaders learn to do both. Closing message of this story is, as I look back at Wipro Laboratories' journey spanning more than 7 decades, I realized something profound. Machines can be purchased. Buildings can be constructed. Strategies can be copied. But trust built with people over decades becomes impossible to replicate. At the end of the day, employees may forget your speeches. They may forget your presentations. But they will always remember whether you stood beside them as human beings. Because people don't give their best to companies. They give their best to leaders who genuinely care. The final thought on all this is, treat your employees like family, not by lowering expectations, but by raising the level of care, respect, and trust you offer them. Loyalty is not demanded. It is earned. Thank you for listening. If this message resonated with you, please share it with someone who leads people. Because businesses may be built on products, but legacies are built on people.